Good afternoon. My name is Hélio Coelho. I am here to present my work college, Natural Lakes in the Brazilian Semi-ARID region, Use, Occupation, and ICHTHYOFAUNA. I had the collaboration of these people mentioned on the slide. Introduction. Lakes are important ecosystems in the world served as habitat for plants and animals. Human beings have lived in their surround of the thousands of years. The use of a variant of ecosystem services provided by this environment. Ecosystem services related to habitat, biological properties, and natural and cultural processes. Ecosystem services can be classified to support, provision, regulation, cultural. I am into the study to represent the use occupation in the list of species. Distribution of the diversity of fishes established in 3 lakes, located in different geoenvironmental units in semi-arid region of Brazil. 1, 2, 3. We can see the lagoons highlighted in the red cycles. Okay. We conducted participant observations of women actives in the lakes and the collection of ichthyophauna in 4 moments of 2019. 2 in the rainy seasons, February, May, and 2 in the dry season, August, November. There are the geographical coordinates of the points marked in red in the image on the previous slides. Methods. To get in touch with the three traditional communities that live around in 3 subdivided lakes, where fish submitted requests on the institutions in charge, the university's Human Research Etiquette Committee, and also follow the code of ethics of the International Society of Ethnic Biology. Sampling of ichthyophauna from lakes. Okay. On the collection of ichthyophauna, we obtain authorization from the competent body. In each sampling event, when collected, the fish in 4 points equidistant from the margin up to 1.5 meter deep, which environment of fishing equipment, the users and fishing time were used in standardized way. This was I made a summary of the general characteristics of the 3 lakes and their communities, and the use and occupation of the banks. As a result of my observations of the communities, you can see that on a regional scale the lakes are located in coastal wetlands. But on a local scale, they they are different environmental units. I also highlighted in they are small traditional communities, they habitat in surround of the lakes. Okay. Coastal wetlands in regional scale, okay? The water sampling of the lakes influence the fishermen follow this dynamic, decreasing with reduction of water in the period with rain, and increasing the substance agricultural area of the banks of the lakes, following the water retreat, as you can see their image there, okay? Women traditionally practice fishing like the native or heads to. I like that in the fishing net in the image of resident's kitchen. Regarding this ecosystem serves the cultural, recreation, tourism serves from the Busgin Lake were not side. Perhaps because it's polluted, fishing and agriculture have declined of the years. 2. Regulate serves rich storage, internal recycling, provision and acquisition of nutrients, fixing nitrogen, phosphorus, and other elements of the nutrient cycles, were not recognized by the residents of the 3 communities. And 3, and like see efficient practices only by men. Women, the communities survived, have practiced fishing historically. And were collected 4,319 individuals from 20 species. Okay, the fishes were identified and quantified, and the species level by point of collection and morphometric measurements, weight and leaf were made. They were calculate the channel index. In the graph, the weight most collected species, and the table the total quantities per species. And 2 collections in dry season, August, November, present a low diversity of species, whose features favor in the increase of the population in the state of the environment. In the table are various seasons and weights by species and collections. In the graphics, the quantitatives. And in Lake 2, Busgin, we can see less disaster for collection campaigns. If you were comparing with the other 2, in the chart, in the heaven, the average sizes and weights. In the graphic, the quantitatives of fish collected per campaign. In Lake 3 messes, we can see a great diversity in the fall collection campaign. If we were campaign white within the 1 and 2, we can change having the average sizes and weights in the graphic, the quantities of fish collected per campaign. Okay. It was possible by the evidence of complex social ecological systems that need to be detailed, but have chooses preliminary conclusions. One, the level of water in the lakes affected dynamics and diversity of fishes and salmage. Two, women traditionally practice fishing in the lakes, which differs from communities of sea fishermen, where fishing in the exclusive task of men. Three, there is increase in substance agriculture of the banks of the lakes, accompanying the water retreat, showing complex social ecological systems between fishing and agriculture. Thanks. I want to thank the 3 communities that received their homes. Okay? I want to thank the institutions, thank her part of my PhD research, especially FUNCAP and CAPS for the research grant. Excuse me, I'm working off my English, okay? Thank you. Thank you.